Sean Fox with the North Delta Ramble. We're here at Oak Grove High School talking to head coach Ryan Gregory about the legacy and expectations of this historic program. Well, Coach, what does it feel for you? How much of a privilege is to kind of be a caretaker for a program you played for and care so much about?
It means a lot. I mean, growing up here, playing here, having success here with Coach Ramble, and also being able to coach with Coach Ramble, and then being able to carry on that legacy and have the program sustain the standards that he set. It's awfully important to our community. Very important to me personally, but it's also very important to our community in this town.
Let's take it a step further. I've always been amazed. You come here on a Friday night. It's one of the best high school football environments in the entire state. Just what does Oak Grove football mean to West Carroll Parish and Oak Grove?
I think it means a lot to our community, like you just said. I mean, whenever we're playing OCS here or Mangum comes here, whoever it is, it doesn't matter. These fans are going to show up, and they know how important it is to our community to have a successful program, not just on the field, but off the field. So they've really invested, and it makes it a lot for the kids.
We look around, we see all the state championship games, whether you won it or you lost it. You got a bunch of runner-ups as well. Expectations are always high. You don't have the luxury of rebuilding. You got to reload every year. How do you deal with those expectations?
You know, it's a good thing to have those expectations. I mean, because sometimes it's a lot on the kids. I mean, they know going in, it doesn't matter that we've lost, these 15 starters from last year. No one's going to care. They know the bar's set, and these kids have worked. I mean, but it does take a toll on them, but they're ready to prove themselves and write their own legacy too.
Is it to the point now where you're starting to coach different generations?
Not quite. It's getting
close,
there.
yeah.
Now I've got some that I've coaching with me now.
Right.
So I'm getting to that point, but it's getting close.
Well, let's talk about this upcoming season. Obviously, we know what the expectations are. It's to be back to the Superdome. Tell me what you've seen from your team through the spring and obviously through the summer.
What we've been trying to stress is just being consistent. We've had some good days, but we haven't had many good days put together. So we're trying to stress that when you replace the production, we're replacing. The human nature is to take a step back, but we can't think that way because, like you said here, we're expecting to make a run, and these guys are starting to kind of turn the corner, and we're hoping to see that in the next couple of weeks and maybe get some guys in some spots that they haven't played, they're not familiar with, but they know the job, they know the task, they know the expectations, so they've worked hard and it's ready to see if they're ready or not.
I know in order to win a state championship, you got to challenge yourself in non-district. Tell me about your non-district schedule.
Well, we open up with Calvary. I mean, so
that's a challenge.
Doesn't get much bigger than that. Everyone knows that name. Everyone knows what they're going to bring in here. So we've got to be able to test ourselves being in Division III because you're just not going to be able to just walk into that division. There's so many big, strong, physical football teams in that division. So we've got to test ourselves early.
Tell me about the district.
I think the district's just as tough. I mean, you've got the two guys up top, I think Mangum and OCS this year. I think both of them are probably the favorites in their divisions that they're playing. I think both of them are the odds-on favorite to win the state championship in their division. And then you've got some newcomers that I think is supposed to burst on the scene with Faraday. I think Faraday was knocking on the door last year. They're doing a great job down there. And then you've got Delhi Charter and Beekman closing out. They're always well coached and do a lot of things right.
Well, we've talked. We're going to end with the history, with the expectations. I guess some of the kids come in and they feel like it's almost a right to get to the state championship game. They've done it so many times. People before them have done it. How do you keep them motivated?
Well, I think them knowing that no one's going to feel sorry for them. No one's going to care that, because I think the difference in what we have to replace, we have 14 four-year starters. That's very unique.
Yeah.
It's not replacing 14 seniors, it's replacing 14 guys that's been playing for 4 years. And no one's going to feel sorry for them. They know for a fact what's at stake. They know that we're going to get everybody's best. So they know they can't take a day off.
We know what the expectation is. How do we get back to the Superdome?
I think it goes back to the word we said, consistency. We have to be able to consistently get better every week, no matter what the outcome is, because it doesn't matter early. It matters if you win the last game. And if you're playing your best football late, test yourself in the season, and able to consistently get better, I think we'll have a shot at making a run. One of the best programs in the state of Louisiana, one of the best coaches in the state, Ryan Gregory, head coach of Oak Grove. Thanks for the time. Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow us on social media, and don't forget to listen to me every day on Sports Talk 97.7 from 3 to 6.